What's up, everybody? This is Siberian Tiger coming at you with a quick review of the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. This guy was obviously featured in the Mandalorian television series first season. He didn't really have much screen time, but he did leave an impact. He looks awesome. That alone, the design and the aesthetics and the weapons for this guy, or the only weapon, this guy right here. I mean, he does have his vibro blade, but this is the one standout piece for this character. Overall, start the review off by saying this thing is one of the coolest 1/6 scale figures that I own, or at least maybe just now because of the hype of getting them today. But he is very detailed. He is just, very impactful on the shelf. He will make a definite presence. The details are just amazing. The way the bluing is on the tips here, and the holes in the rifle, or whatever this is called. I don't know all the technical names for the guns, but he is a pain in the butt to pose as far as getting all the angles and the elbows and the hands and making sure they're pegged in. They don't unpeg, but I did find out that the handles do come off on the backside here. I found that out by accident. I just started posing them, and all of a sudden I heard this little noise in the ground, and it was one of these little sides of this handle. So if they do come off for you, then don't be too concerned, because they do just slide back in, and it just makes it easier for you to put his hand on there. He's really, like I said, well detailed, and the tailoring is just fantastic. I mean, look at that. Look at how awesome that looks in terms of, this thing's been around, and definitely didn't get this yesterday. The weathering, the stitching is just so minute. The belt here, it looks like stitching, but it's actually molded on little pouches here. The colorations, the boots, there's just every section of this guy has some sort of crazy detail that you'll never be able to count how many there are. But there's his helmet, again with more detail. You can look underneath of it and you'll see it's not really showing up, but he does have a chin under there, so they just didn't make a hollow helmet like they did for other figures. This guy actually has a helmet or a head under there, and the visor is a separate piece. This little bullet thing here, everything. This right here is not just a painted scratch. There's actually a indentation there in the plastic. So all the details there. Bluing on this on his fire, his torch thing, flamethrower, the hose. Like I said, this is a quick review. I'm not going to be going through all the accessories and all that stuff and the box art. This is just him in a pose that I made, and just giving you some close-up details. And I think I pretty much captured all of it, so there's not much more to say except for, good luck finding this guy in the aftermarket, because at this point in time he is waitlisted, and his waitlist is full, and that went to waitlist before he actually was released. So my assumption is this guy has a very low production run, and henceforth will be very hard to find in the future. But if you can find them now for a decent price without a huge late tax fee applied to it, then get it. This guy is amazing. You will not regret it. I think in the future you will, if you're into the, buying these for value, he will definitely increase. But for me, I'm just buying them because I enjoy the Mandalorian and I enjoy this figure. And with that said, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions, and I'll check you out next time I do a review. Thanks. Bye.